What's your badge number and your name, please?
I don't have to give you my name. My
Yes, you work for the city. I know my constitutional rights.
Please go away.
No, I want your name and badge number.
I just gave you my badge number.
What's your name and badge number, please? Well, I have your face, so you're going to be reported.
Call the city of London and dispute any concerns with it.
What's your badge number?
I already gave it to you.
You know I didn't hear it because of the
Well,
traffic,
it
right?
doesn't matter. You reported it, so there you go.
And why are you here anyways? Bothering them?
I'm doing my job.
Let me guess, you got a phone call, right? That's what you guys always fucking tell these people.
Okay.
They can request it, you know that, right?
No issue until you got here.
Well, because of your mouthing off to me, I asked you politely to move the fuck over.
And I advise you to ride
And then
the
you're
bicycle on the
illegally
road
parked.
because you
You're
can't.
illegally parked on the sidewalk because you think that you're exempt, right?
Actually, I'm doing my job duties.
You could have parked on the fucking parking lot.
And you could have
That's private
rode your
property.
bicycle on the road.
You work for the city. You're allowed to park in private property, you fucking moron.
Park on city
You're a fucking moron.
Good day, sir.
No, I'm going to stay here until they're done.
Okay.
Did you guys have a time limit to leave or no? Did they give you a time limit? Look how they're fucking parked. Look. Look how they're fucking parked on the sidewalk with their four ways. And they said they can't park on private property. Full of shit. Sorry for the nose, I'm under a bridge. Sorry for the noise. They refused to give their name and their badge number. Buddy here. Fat boy here said he already gave me his badge number or license number. Said I already got it reported. You don't have to clean up every single piece of garbage, you know that, right? They have city workers to come and clean up the garbage. You don't need to pick it all up.
I'm just helping out a friend.
I know, but
This is not my stuff.
if they just want you guys to move, then just grab your stuff and then just leave. I'm recording them. They want to fucking harass me? That's fine.
These guys are awesome. These guys here?
Yeah. Yeah, CIR. They always bother people.
No, but like honestly, they're awesome right now. They're saying they're gonna help them move to the quarantine and everything so these guys don't bug
You
them.
know they're lying, right? They're fucking
Well,
made to
take time for
lie.
going for that.
Well, still,
Talking
it's-
about that. I don't know. I think she knows what she's doing.
still. They don't like, they just fucking
I know,
harass
that's what I mean.
people.
It's unheard of. Honestly, it really is. But
They refuse to give me their fucking security license, which is under the fucking Security and Privations Act. They have to give it to me.
Okay.
And they refuse to give me their name, so I can file a report under the Charter of Rights. You guys don't do that because you guys don't have the money to go file paperwork and get their body cam and their fucking... If you have a complaint, you don't file complaints because that's why they keep bothering you guys. They say that they had a phone call, didn't they? Yeah, see?
I don't know.
If they said they got a phone call to move you guys from the bridge, where else are you going to go? That you're going to get another phone call and another phone call and another phone call.
Saying that if they move somebody who's going to come to Madison,
They didn't get no fucking phone call. If I had the money right now, because I'm on ODSP, I'd go right to the fucking City Hall today and request that fucking phone call. I can tell you right now, they like to say that because you're going to believe that they got a phone call. Huh? Yep. It's $5 to file a fucking form for Information Act. It's called public access. You can request as long as you got the date, the time, the officers, the CIR officers that fucking filed the report. Because if they got a phone call, they have to file a report stating that they've been here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they can find out, well, you won't be able to find out who called, like the person's name, right? But you'd be able to find out if there was an actual call. And you don't have to clean up every single piece of garbage. If they're only asking you to leave, start grabbing your stuff and then start going where you need to go. Because I'm going to stay here until they're done. So that they don't bother you anymore. I don't know if everybody heard that conversation. He said, yeah, they got a call. They're always telling people that they got a phone call. Look where he's fucking parked. Well, what if somebody came down with a fucking wheelchair on the sidewalk? They're forced to go all the way back up again, the area of where their truck is, and then they have to go the opposite side, which is inconvenient. They can park in an illegal private property area. Huh? Don't worry about buying it. I just don't like these guys. They always fucking harass people. They say that they promise something for somebody, and then they fucking go against it. And then say, oh, sorry, it's full. We can't get you a storage or this and that, blah, 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 bullshit. And they're just a bunch of liars. They're paid to lie to people. Evicting people from the encampments and fucking all this stuff. We're trying to fight that right now. And a bunch of us from the community just got them approved to put washrooms back at the encampments in the parks. All they like to do is they try to be nice to make it look like they're nice, but they're actually assholes. And if he had the money, he can file a Freedom of Information Act and get the phone call that was supposedly made. And if there was no phone call made, that's a lie. They like to lie. Because they just want to move you along because this is a pedestrian way. And if you're not obstructing a pedestrian way for cyclists, wheelchairs, and strollers, and you're not harassing anybody or threatening them, you don't have to move. And then they bark at me saying, oh, you should be on your bike on the road. They obviously don't know their bylaws. Oh, now they decide to move the truck half on and half off the sidewalk. so that the homeless people can move their stuff up the sidewalk. But they'll obstruct it for me, right? I wonder if they called for an officer. Actually, bud, if you want, you can actually ask them to write down an incident report number. Yeah, okay? And their names. Sorry for the coughing. I don't know if you can see the vehicle now, but it's now half off the sidewalk and half onto the road. Don't worry, I'm not here for you, I'm here for them. The CIRs. They like to harass people. They claim that they're nice and everything, but at the end of the day, so they blocked me from fucking biking here, right? But they'll move the truck for you guys to move your shit. You see how they treat me? I told them that they're illegally parked. They can go and park on the parking lot, and they say that's private property. They're exempt. They're allowed to park on a private property. But yet they'll move the truck for you guys, but not me. Or a wheelchair or a stroller. Because they're ignorant. And they said they'd help them get a storage. Yeah, like they have funding for people who are homeless and have a bunch of stuff. They really have the funding to go fucking help them to get a storage facility for their stuff. So full of shit. Well, wakey. Wake up, bud. Come on. So like I said before, they'll move the truck for them to move their stuff up, but they'll obstruct me or anybody in a wheelchair or a stroller or a walker comes down and then all of a sudden sees the truck. But yet now he's parked halfway on the sidewalk and halfway on the road. How convenient. How nice. Helping her fold the blanket. So worried about cooties. Fucking mouth off to me. Huh? Is it your buddies? Is this your buddies? Oh, you were going this way, but you were just here to help? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, if I really wanted to, I can contact the head office, the CIR, from City of London City Hall, and file a complaint. They might not have treated them bad, but they fucking mouthed off to me and refused to give me their name and their ID numbers. Oh, look how nice she looks, eh? Trying to be all sweet. That's okay. Oh, are you gonna help them? I'm actually gonna go bike up and get the truck number. So Bravo X-ray 94432, truck number is 70093. So that's all they need. This is Shane. I'm out.